Socialization refers to the processes by which individuals learn about the cultural values and norms of their societies and social groups. It begins from the time we're born and continues throughout our lives. The family, education, and religion are examples of important socializing agencies that transmit values and norms and ways of thinking and behaving. And it's through socialization that we develop a sense of who we are and how the world works and our place in it.
Sociologists, by and large, don't have a problem with biological and psychological explanations, but they do argue that you can never fully understand people's behaviour in isolation from the social context in which they live. And by understanding these contexts, we can better understand ourselves. And that's the promise of sociology.
A third way that sociology is different from common sense is that while common sense sees the causes of crime lying within individuals, the sociological imagination involves making links between our actions as individuals and the society we're living in. And so to explain things like this, we need to move beyond individuals. We're continually receiving information about ourselves from other people, and there's a sociological term that can help us here. It's called taking the role of the other. What this means is that language gives us the ability to see ourselves as we think others see us. For example, if you're being interviewed for a place at college or a job, you'll be looking at the interviewer's reactions to your answers. And if, for example, you see them smile, you might extend your answer. While if you see a frown, you might curtail or even alter it. So, for example, when teachers grade our work at school, they're giving us much more than a mark. They're also contributing to the construction of our identities. You're clever, you're lazy, and well, you're just not very bright. And educational sociologists have shown how these teacher-given identities can play an important part in explaining children's subsequent educational performances.
The key idea of social construction is that what we observe all around us and take for granted as real, as normal, as natural, as right or wrong, is not just a consequence of what we're seeing, but rather what culture has taught us to see.
Now this sounds very philosophical and abstract, but we're going to try and make it clearer here with the aid of these glasses. Just imagine you're looking at something with the naked eye, but if you put on a pair of glasses, you see it very differently. If you put on sunglasses, it changes again. And if you look through a telescope, it's very different. This is really what culture does. It acts as a kind of lens through which we see the world, and these lenses vary between different cultures and they change over time.